Surah Araf verses from 42 to 51. But those who believed in the oneness of Allah, Islamic monotheism, and worked righteousness, we tax not any person beyond his scope. Such are the dwellers of paradise. They will abide therein forever, and we shall remove from their breasts any mutual hatred or sense of injury which they had, if at all, in the life of this world, rivers flowing unto them, and they will say, all praise and thanks are Allah's, who has guided us to this, and never could we have found guidance were it not that Allah had guided us. Indeed, the messengers of our Lord did come with the truth, and it will be cried out to them, this is the paradise which you have inherited for what you used to do. And the dwellers of paradise will call out to the dwellers of the fire, saying, we have indeed found true what our Lord had promised us. Have you also found true what your Lord promised? Warnings. They shall say, yes. Then a crier will proclaim between them, the curse of Allah is on the Zalimun, polytheists and wrongdoers, those who hindered men from the path of Allah and would seek to make it crooked, and they were disbelievers in the hereafter, and between them will be a barrier, a screen, and on Al-Araf, a wall with elevated places will be men whose good and evil deeds would be equal in scale, who would recognize all of the paradise and hell people by their marks, the dwellers of paradise by their white faces, and the dwellers of hell by their black faces. They will call out to the dwellers of paradise, Salamun alaykum, peace be on you. And at that time, they, men on Al-Araf, will not yet have entered it, paradise, but they will hope to enter it with certainty. And when their eyes will be turned towards the dwellers of the fire, they will say, our Lord, place us not with the people who are Zalimun, polytheists and wrongdoers. And the men on Al-Araf, the wall, will call to the men who they would recognize by their marks, saying, of what benefit to you were your great numbers and hordes of wealth, and your arrogance against faith are they those of whom you swore that Allah would never show them mercy. Behold, it has been said to them, enter paradise. No fear shall be on you, nor shall you grieve. And the dwellers of the fire will call to the dwellers of paradise, pour on us some water or anything that Allah has provided you with. They will say, both water and provision Allah has forbidden to the disbelievers who took their religion as an amusement and play, and the little of the world deceived them. So this day we shall forget them as they forgot their meeting of this day, and as they used to reject our ayat, proofs, evidences, verses, lessons, signs, revelations, etc.